Hello and hi everyone. It's been a while since I made a video. We had a lot of events, a lot of holidays, um, snowed in lots of times, and a lot of illnesses. And this Friday, I actually got off and I decided to get out of my area, go experience something new, do a little adventure, and that has led me here to a cemetery. Not just any cemetery. I'm in Jamestown, New York. It was just about 6 hour drive from where I am, and I came to pay some respects to Lucy. It's Valentine's Day, and I thought, well, who is just the most lovable, cherished actress than Lucy? Look at these. I don't know if you guys can see them. Little bunny foo-foo tracks hopping through the forest. She's pretty easy to find. There she is. She's on Google Maps, her place of rest. And I don't know much about all her family members, but I believe quite a bit of these are her mother and parents, and her relatives are laid to rest next to her. Oh, you guys, look at this. Wow, someone has some real skills. That is nice. I think that was what their original, what do you call that? Is it a logo? Oh my gosh, brain fart. It's early in the morning. Spread kindness to all. Yes, that's exactly what she did. It's beautiful. Gosh, but I feel like I'm standing right on top of her. So that's a little gut-wrenching. But oh my gosh, I have never been to Jamestown, New York, and it is so beautiful. Right now it's like a little winter wonderland. They cleared a nice path for her. She's the only one that has a little nice path. See if she's got anything written on the other side. Oh yeah. And this is Henry Barrow Ball. This is, and Fred Henry Ball. I know that's her brother. And Desiree Hunt Ball. So a lot of her brothers and sisters and family members are all laid to rest here along with her. So she's in pretty good company. Yes, there's Fred Hunt. Bunch of Hunts. I believe that's a lot of her family members. It is really, seriously, a gorgeous morning. Look how gorgeous. He must have been pretty important. Or she. Oh, it's a hunt. That's a hunt too. Let's see if I can. I didn't bring any type of memento to leave at her burial site, but I found this precious teeny weeny pine cone. I'll put it by this spread kindness. It'll just look like it fell there, but she knows. Well, I just realized I don't really have a place to turn around. I'll probably have to go this way and back up and back up and back up and back up. So I made it to the museum. This is the Lucy Desi Museum and Gift Shop. What do we have in the window here? Oh, there's her famous blue and white dress. You can't really tell that's what it is. I wonder if this is her chair. Oh my goodness, look at this. Huh. This is the long, long trailer. Oh my gosh. And all the rocks. Because she collected a rock from every place. They got the rocks all over the edge of it too. Wow. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. That was a hilarious movie. Oh, I haven't seen it in like 20 years. And she's open. Wow. Wow, that painting is so stunning. The zoom isn't the best on this camera. Ooh. Little trinkets that she has here. Look at that ring. That is so beautiful. She was always a little cutie patootie. The Lucy and Desi Museum, Jamestown, New York. The story of Lucille Ball and Desi Arnaz began here in Jamestown, New York, where Lucille was born on August 6, 1911. Lucy's early dreams to become a performer were cultivated in Jamestown vaudeville theaters. She developed her talents in the local theater groups, and later, after achieving international stardom, Lucille Ball remained closely connected to her beloved hometown. We welcome you to Jamestown to experience her remarkable story. Well, that is so nice. I don't know what I was focused on right there. I think I was just hunkering down on this handsome face. Look at those eyelashes, my word. It says Desi Arnaz. Lucille met on the RKO soundstage in 1940. Desi asked Lucy if she knew how to rumba and offered to teach her to dance. What followed was a tumultuous courtship, tracked by gossip, columnists, and paparazzi. They eloped in 1940. Wow. A little smooching action going on. Lucille Ball's talent was developed across many years of intense study and practice. She was introduced to performing when her grandfather took her to see vaudeville shows on Saturdays in downtown Jamestown. So funny. Oh, here's the babies. The last weekly installment of I Love Lucy aired on May 6, 1957. The show was continued through 1960 as a series of 13-hour-long specials called the Lucille Ball Desi Arnaz Comedy Hour. The day after the last comedy hour was filmed, Lucille Ball filed for divorce from Desi Arnaz. Oh, this is her backgammon board. Wow, that's the entire table. Water on electricity. Lucy and Desi's movie projector? What the heck? Wow, that thing is huge. My gosh, it says this professional... I don't know if you can hear me. Oh, that was Lucy screaming right there. That was cute. This is professional movie projector that was installed in Lucy and Desi's Beverly Hills home in 1956. It is the left side of a top-of-the-line 35-millimeter tube projector system manufactured by Simplex. The projector was used for watching movies and screening at their home. My gosh. I mean, that thing is monstrous. Whoa. Look at all of the TV guy ads that she was on. You're reacting differently to each one of them. Oh, that's a nice piece of artwork. Sorry, you guys are going to probably hear the TV right there. That's nice. This is Lucy's Charlie Chaplin costume. Lucy performed her Charlie Chaplin impersonation several times during the 1960s on The Lucy Show. Like Chaplin, Lucille Ball approached physical comedy as a perfectionist and rehearsed repeatedly to achieve what appeared to be an effortless performance. That photographer who took this image, gosh, got some skills. Look at her eyes, they're so pretty. And this is the costume. The mustache. The shoes. Oh, whoever this is, John Ramsey, drew this. That is awesome. This looks like one of the lamps. Desi Lou. It says, editor Bud Mullen treasured these original film rewinds for decades after his tenure at Desi Lou Studios. Mullen etched Desi Lou into the sides of the equipment, which was used to edit shows including I Love Lucy, Dick Van Dyke Show, and I Spy. He's got a pink watch on. These are all the programs filmed at the Desi Lou studio. Jack Benny, Andy Griffith Show, Dick Van Dyke Show, That Girl, Gomer Pyle, My Three Sons, Hogan's Heroes, My Favorite Martian, I Don't Even Know, The Real McCoys, Our Private Secretary, Make Room for Daddy, I Spy, Don't Know December Bride, Whirly Birds, don't know that one. I heard of Armis Brooks, never seen. I haven't seen any of these. The Untouchables, Mission Impossible, Star Trek, wow, and of course, I Love Lucy. It says that Gene Roddenberry's Star Trek was turned down by MGM in 1964, and the Desi Lou, he produced it and greenlighted it. Here is their office paper, the studio address, and a little note from Lucy congratulating them on a big hit TV series.
She wanted to do the television show, and she says, well, I want to do it with Desi. So everybody again said, well, he's not right to play your husband. Finally, one executive at CBS said, well, maybe the audience would buy him, because after all they have...
Okay, so the second part of the museum is somewhere over here. Let's try to find it. Oh, okay. It's just right here. I thought it was going to be like all hard and everything. It's embarrassing. Right here. This is the second half. Before the rise of television, America tuned into radio and used music and entertainment. Among the most popular shows of the era were situation comedies that spoke to the lived experience. She is so beautifully photogenic. The Vaudeville Tour, when CBS executives proposed to adapting Lucille Ball's popular radio sitcom My Favorite Husband with her real-life husband Desi Arnaz. When the network hesitated, Ball and Arnaz formed their own company, Desi Lou Production. They created a traveling musical comedy act, which toured for 12 weeks during the summer of 1950. This is when they put it on the Lucy show.
All right, we go with it, Professor. On the downbeat, Professor, we'll go with it. Anytime you're ready, Professor, we'll go with it.
Oh yeah, this is where she shoots at his booty. How cute. I always thought that dress was red or green. It's right here. It's like a lavender and silver. This is pretty awesome. I didn't realize the colors, of course.
The colors. This was done for the 50th anniversary of their show.
Okay.
And there wasn't anybody alive at that time.
Oh.
And so these are the colors that they would have in the set. This is a typical 50s kitchen, which they did.
Yeah.
This would not be a typical New York painting job, but it was done, I think, because of black and white.
Oh, I see.
You can see the molding and the definition and the things.
Yeah. Yeah, this is where that big old piece of bread came out. And then she came rushing back. Oh. Well, that was really fun. Here's Lucy's ukulele. This is during a trip to Paris. Ricky and Fred hope to teach Lucy and Ethel a lesson by tricking them into wearing burlap sacks in public. The plan backfires when the designs become the latest in Parisian haute couture. So this one's Ethel's hat. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. That is so funny. You know what would have been fun to see is that big old honkin' hat that she wears dancing on the, look, there's her necklace. Queen of the Gypsy necklace. That she wears with all the showgirls. She's trying to become a showgirl. Look at how tiny Pepito's bike is. And he rode that thing around the set too. Look at that. My word. Well, she wears that big old hat that's apparently like 50 pounds, and when they put it on her head, she kept tumbling down the steps.
Are you unpopular? The answer to all your problems is in this little bottle.
Now you pick up the bottle.
Oh,
A little higher. That's right.
the answer to all your problems is in this little bottle. Vitamina Vegemin. Vitamina Vegemin contains vitamins, meat, vegetables, and minerals. Yes, with Vitamina Vegemin, you can spoon your way to health. All you do is take a tablespoonful after every meal.
Now you take some.
Oh. It's so tasty, too.
Just like candy. California, here we come. Oh. Oh. This is the set. Wow. The Ricardo's Hollywood hotel room. This setting recreates Lucy and Ricky's suite at the fictional Beverly Palms Hotel in Hollywood. Ricardo's lived here in Suite 18. Oh no, in this suite for 18 episodes during seasons 4 and 5 of I Love Lucy. That is just so pretty. That is a big set. The three-headed monster. Lost for years, this custom editing machine, nicknamed the Three-Headed Monsters, was used to film editor Dan Kahn to edit I Love Lucy. Wow. This is what they would view. Gosh. That is amazing. You know, now we just upload it and collect what we don't like. I have trouble now using editing software, and can you only imagine? This is what the studio would look like, or did look like. Each of the three 35mm cameras was used to achieve a different shot that would combine in the final editing process. Camera 1 shows a long wide-angle shot. Camera 2 shows a medium shot. And camera 3 shows a close-up shot. Brilliant. Here's the stage. Oh, little Ricky's little tiny weeny nursery over there. The bedroom. Oops, you guys can't see it. The little room that we were just in. Ooh, and the Copacabana. They're actually making this set now. So I'm not sure when it's going to open up, but I just saw a signage saying the Tropicana. They're going to have a set for the Tropicana here. This was the Little Ricky's Carriage and Rocking Horse on set there. All right, this is the Vegavita vitamin set. I had nowhere to set this camera up at all, so I'm gonna give it a whirl. Okay, you take one of these guys. I thought they were supposed to have somebody to film you here. Hello friends, I'm your Vegavita Vitamin Girl. Are you tired, run down, listless? Do you poop out at parties? Are you unpopular? The answer to all your problems is here in this little bottle. Vegavita Vitamin. Yes, Vegavita Vitamin. It's got vitamins, meat, vegetables, and minerals. Yes, the Vegavita Vitamin. That would even be impossibly hard to say. Oh gosh. So now I'm sitting down. Yes, Vegavita Vitamin. Nope. Gosh. All you do is take a great big tablespoon of after every meal. Mmm. It's so tasty. I'm not going to put all this on. Look at this picture of Vivian Vance. My gosh, I never seen her look so sultry. This is how I know her. Wow. So we just exited out of the gift shop. Look at this. I love these little stick figure people. I can't even draw stick figures that good. That's a good one. What my dates be like? How much are their shirts? 35. I can't even say Vegavita Vitamin. I can't even say it. I swear she's just classic, man. Look at her. I just left the second half of the museum. That was really nice. I came out the first entrance that I walked in. I came in the other side. But this is beautiful. They said there's a lot of murals. I can't even say visual around here as well. But I'm going to go and walk over to the Comedy Club Museum. It's kind of mushy and slippery over here. All right, I just walked a few blocks from the Desi and Lucy Museum, and I don't know what I keep calling this darn toot museum on my vlogs here, but it's definitely called the National Comedy Center. Yeah, that's what it says, the National Comedy Center. Let's go in and check it out if I can see it. Definitely National Comedy Center. Should be pretty funny. Gonna be so fun. Billy Crystal. Oh.
I think silly fun is our natural state.
Oh yeah. This is the Smothers Brothers. They were fun in their time.
For some reason,
They were handsome, talented. Johnny Carson's Floyd Turbo coat and hat. That's when he would do this guy. Oh, here's his wig for Art Fern. This character that he would portray on his talk show. That's a very blousy blouse. There he is. Oh, this is the dress Bette Midler wore when she visited the Carson show. Doc Severinsen's suit. Well, he was a bigger man than I thought. He was pretty white. Richard Pryor. Eddie Murphy's Axel Foley shirt and jacket. Wow, that's cool. Well, I haven't seen that show since it, came out. And here's Lucy's dress. Her blue dress. Her popular blue, white polka dot dress.
An old Korean people is that the visor is longer. The audience absolutely decides.
Of stand-up.
Here's Jerry
If
Seinfeld's
you're a fan,
puffy
anyone you
shirt
see, make sure to add them to your sense of humor profile.
and his
so we can
1993
keep
Emmy
learning
Award, Outstanding
what
Comedy
you like.
Series Award for Seinfeld. This is, I think, comics? Comedy? Oh, in Living Color. I used to love that show. Oh, you can do what you want to do. And then Academy of Television Arts and Science, 1989 and 1990. Oh, homie, don't play that. Homie, don't play that. Fire Marshal Bill. Okay, let's try to create a cartoon. Can you draw like a pro? Like I said earlier, I can't even draw stick people. Let's try this tapping. It doesn't really work. Oh, there it goes. There I am. All your chances to create your own cartoon. Let's begin by teaching you how to draw Charlie Brown. Oh no. So far I only got one eyeball, people. Let me see. Get down low. Alright, let's try it again. Ready? Okay. That's not too bad. That's actually kind of cute. Postal jacket from Cheers. Oh my gosh. Rhea Perlman, she was tiny. Oh, you guys, look, it is Betty White.
Let's check out another show. Might as well get comfortable while we find a show.
Her tracksuit from Hot in Cleveland. And this is the Golden Palace outfit. Betty White's Rose Island St. Olaf sweater. It says the Golden Palace, like I'm pretty sure the Golden Girls. Dana Garvey's Wayne's World shirt. Wow, Dana Garvey's that big? Mike Myers, Wayne Campbell's baseball cap from Wayne's World. Cool. Jerry Lewis Buddy Love jacket from the Nutty Professor. Wow. Carl Reiner. A labor of love, The Dick Van Dyke Show. All of his creations, Reiner was particularly proud of The Dick Van Dyke Show, a landmark 1960s sitcom based on Reiner's life as a comedy writer and family man. Starring, of course, Dick Van Dyke, Mary Tyler Moore, Rose Murray, and Maury Amsterdam.
So I wrote a thing based on my experience being a writer with the show shows. The Dick Van Dyke character was me.
I got them all warmed up, boy. Go ahead.
I'll cool them down.
The Dick Van Dyke show was the best 6 years of my life. I wrote 40 of the first 60 shows myself.
I want to grow bald gracefully, not like you.
One of the nicest things that I hear, somebody come up to me and say, I'm a writer because of the Dick Van Dyke show.
You don't want to open a comedy show like Jokes?
No, maybe we should open it with a Budapest String Quartet.
The winner, Carl Reiner, Dick Van Dyke.
I wish somebody had told me I would have worn my hair.
Oh no. There's a National Academy Recording Arts, Carl Reiner and Mel Brooks, Best Spoken Comedy Album. Oh wow, they worked a lot together. Guys, look at this wall. My gosh. Emmy Award to Carl Reiner, Best Daddy of All Time. Happy birthday, Rob. Oh, my heart is melting. Here is his award for The Dick Van Dyke Show. Actually, it's the only one I've been able to read. This one's for The Dick Van Dyke Show too. Oh, all these are. What? Oh no, this one got damaged. She lost her little wings. The Jerk. Those are, I'm just reading the scripts. My story. I have not always been like this. I once had wealth, power, and love of a beautiful woman, and now only have two things: my dignity. Car passes. He opens up a bottle, and my pride. It was never easy for me. I was born a poor black child. Oh my goodness. I have to re-see that show. I have to rewatch that show. I haven't seen it forever. And I mean forever. Love that photo. These are great. Look at this. Oh my gosh, that is great. Oh, the history's longest running sketch series debuted on October 11th, 1975, when Saturday Night Live's very first episode was broadcasted from 30 Rock Studio 8H, a hallowed ground in comedy. Episode 1 introduced the not ready for prime time players: Dan Aykroyd, John Belushi, Chevy Chase, Jane Curtin, Garrett Morris, and Lorraine Newman. We tried to stay up late to watch that when we could, but we couldn't watch it always. Grown up. Let's do this one. Am I upside down? That was it. Okay, vaudeville hook. Let's see about this banana. Oh, damn. Banana peel, vaudeville. Oh, all these are from the vaudeville. Let me see who just fell though. I gotta get a good. Oh, ouch. Well, that was fun. But now I think I want to get out of the downtown city area. Oh, there's a mural over there. The California Here I Come mural. And go see Lucille's home that she grew up in. And it's 1 o'clock and I'm hungry. I haven't eaten all day. Okay, I made it to, this is the home that Lucille Ball was raised by her grandfather. I don't know if the sun is in the way, so let me try to get closer. The garage is decorated as her famous blue and white polka dotted dress. They have a lot of events that are held here. I believe you have to make, it's not really open. I believe you have to make like a scheduled appointment, or it's typically just available to go inside and see during certain events. But there's one thing, I really can't walk back there because it's private property. It looks like somebody else already has. But the most interesting thing here, I wonder if I could, oh man, but my zoom is terrible on this camera. Ding dang. So when Lucy was 4 years old, I believe her father had died from typhoid fever, and her mother ended up having Fred. But I believe she remarried, and when she remarried, she left all the kids with her family. And so Lucy was raised by her grandfather here, but if that didn't happen, I mean, she would have became the most famous woman in pretty much all the world. Running back to my car because my cell phone will zoom up on that barbecue. You know what I'm talking about. It has turned out to be a gorgeous day. I don't have to wear my jacket anymore. See the fireplace. And of course that wasn't there when she was here. I used it for a little prop skit where Lucy loses her wedding ring and they tear the fireplace apart, barbecue, whatever that is, and then they put it back together again. That's a cute little touch though, isn't it? Now we are at the Lucille Ball Memorial Park in Celeron, New York. It's just about, it's like the next city, little tiny city. It only took like 5 minutes to get over here. And here, I believe they have a couple of statues. There she is. Oh, look at her. Oh my gosh. They have her lipstick all red, and then they got her in polka dots. Oh, let's see. Wow. That is really pretty. That is really lovely of her. My gosh, they even have her blue eyes. I am not sure, it's not showing up on my side, but her eyes are so blue and her lips are red. For a bronze statue, this is beautiful. I mean, she's even got red hair. It's subtle, but it's there. Oh, that's nice. Let me see if I can capture it now. That is so pretty. She's so pretty. So this is original. I just heard them talking about this when I was at the museum. They said, I'm gonna come over here. They said that they had to redo that statue, that beautiful statue that we just saw, because the original bronze statue didn't remotely look like her. And so the family members and the people of the town, yeah, they refused to accept this as the statue, but this was the original one. Let me show you. All right, we're gonna start with her little feet here. And I'm not sure if you can see that says Vegemita vitamin on there or not, because the sun is behind her. Here's the spoon. And here's Lucy. Oh, you can't even really tell. It is not a good likeness of her. Gosh, you guys can't see it too good. This is Chautauqua Lake here. The homes around it are just beautiful. Chautauqua Lake. It's frozen over. And oh my gosh, I don't know if you see all the birds way the heck out there. There are seagulls all around singing. It's pretty. Again, all the homes are gorgeous. Last night when I was coming over the bridge, I didn't even know I was going over a bridge because there was construction. So we were between these cement barriers. I look over and it was sunset. It was just, oh my gosh, it was just beautiful. And the way the sun was hitting on this big, huge frozen lake, oh my. And all the homes were just getting their little lights on. I'm afraid to get too close to the edge here. But yeah, that's all frozen over. It's got layers of snow on it. Well, they didn't get too wet. Well, Lucy, I gotta get going. Start driving back. Thanks for the laugh. It was a nice time. If you watched it this far, I just want to say thank you so much. I just enjoy going out and exploring new areas, new states, getting educated. Like there's so much about Lucille Ball that I wasn't aware of, and it was pretty awesome to learn about. And I just like to make videos mostly for my grandchildren, who will hopefully one day watch these when they're older and they have me. So if you're watching, hey guys, hey. You know. But thank you so much for staying with me this far. In a couple of weeks, I'm going to fly out to California. I'm going to actually go to Adam the Woo's memorial service that they're holding, his friends are holding and having for him out there. So I'll probably take you on that adventure. Probably won't do any videotaping of any sort during the actual service. But there's a lot of interesting things. I grew up in California, so there's a lot of interesting places I like to check out and head back to. But so I'm gonna wrap it up here. I really appreciate that you're still watching me. Thank you ever so much. And I hope you make today a goody. And now we know where I'm going to next. So I'll see you then. Thanks so much again. You guys have an awesome day. Make today a goodie. Bye-bye.